Hi everyone. I'm playing again today my little art journal using prompts from Janet Nash's channel. And I pulled a card today that includes these prompts. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to creating a page with those. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, go to the back, toward the back of the book. I've used more in the front half, I think. So I'm gonna go back here. I think maybe right here. I'm gonna remove this paper clip from this other page until I get done so it's not so lumpy. Okay. So adding a music sheet or book paper is one of the prompts, and so I chose some book text that I'm going to put on the page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check off the book paper, and the next thing I'm going to add is a napkin. Janet sent me the sweetest little napkin in a happy mail, and I want to use this today. Isn't that adorable? I just love this bunny. So I'm gonna put it on the page, kind of like over toward the side here. I think just like that. It's so sweet. Maybe before I put the napkin on, maybe, because I'm thinking I'm going to scrape some paint up here. So maybe I will just kind of mark where I want to put my paint. So right in here, little, and then kind of going, I'll have my paint kind of coming down here just a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I've got my scraper, and I'm going to use some pink because I like the pink, the little pink flowers that are right here. And my pink is kind of bright, so I'm going to have to tone it down a little bit. So I'm going to use a little bit of this light gray color. See if that works. It might be too light. I might have to get a darker version of that. Let's see, what do I want to mix that up with? I'll just use the end of a paintbrush here. I can't really tell. It probably did a little bit of good. Let's see. We'll add a little more. Kind of making it almost purpley. So I'm going to add something else. Let's see. This one is raspberry. I think it's more the right shade anyway. I just didn't see it earlier. I probably would have grabbed it first. But I think it'll be a little bit dark, so it's good to, yeah, it'll be good to mix it in with a little bit of this. Kind of wipe this off up here. Scrape paint with the brush, the end of the brush. Okay. So I need to move my little clip around here. I want to take a baby wipe and kind of spread that around and see if it will kind of lighten it up a little bit too. Of course, it's soaking into this page real quick. You might have to mix some white with it. To be careful about using the wet wipe. It tears up the paper if you're not careful. I am going to put a little bit of white in that. think the best way to attach this one is to use some glue and water, maybe. A little mixture right here. It's like 75% glue and 25% water, roughly. That's not exact. It's a rough measurement. This is going to be real sweet because you'll be able to see the text coming through all that white area. Look at that. Let's put a little on top to hold it down well. I think while this is damp, I'm going to tear it off. So I think I'm going to use a little bit more of the floral design over here on this page. If I don't use it here, I'll use it somewhere because it's too cute. Beautiful little watercolored image here. Love it. Okay, so we have the napkin added now and scrape paint. So I do have a little tag that I'm thinking about putting on the page right up in here. And I think I'm going to do some handwriting here. So I think I want to use some more of this napkin. We'll let this dry while we do some of the other things. Okay. So I need to add a sticker and add some handwriting. I have some stickers. I was thinking about maybe putting a little butterfly on the flower. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I like it. I think I would like it better without that white edge though, so I'm going to trim that off. Sometimes I like a white edge and sometimes I don't. Just depends on the situation. Or, you know, the page or the project that I'm working on. I mean, sometimes I really love having a little white edge, especially if I want to separate it from the background that I'm putting it on. I think the white edge can add a lot. But in this case, I think I just want to make it look like it's blending in more. I want it to blend into the scene, you know. And the sticker won't let go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that is just adorable. Nice and bright. Okay. All right, now we got our sticker on. Check that off. You can't see that, but it's got some little tiny antenna. All right, so I'm gonna do some wavy lettering. So I'm gonna pencil in some lines where I want to have my writing. So we're just gonna make some curved lines. And I'm not making them all the same. I'm making them different so that I'll have some taller and some smaller letters. Y'all remember when we did this? That was one of our morsels way back in 2016. We did some wavy lettering. So that's what I'm doing again. And then my little tag will sit here. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this excess napkin off this tag. Okay, I decided I'm gonna take some watercolor brush markers, pens, and I'm just gonna color in some of this background area, just real loosely, just so it appears to be kind of like sky, because I got to thinking that my pink sky up here sort of reminded me of like a sunrise. And so I thought it would be nice to just include a little bit of blue. So I'm going to just kind of wet that in a little bit. I've trimmed out my tag, and I'm just edging it with a pink marker just to kind of darken up the edge a little bit. Okay. And I've already written my prompts on the back of the tag, and I added a little tiny sticker at the bottom there. I've got green and pink baker's twine that I'm going to put in here. When I was writing the prompts on the back of the tag, I realized that I've got this tag placed over here, so I have no way to clip it on the page so that I can take it off when I want to, you know, to see what the prompts were on the back. So I'm going to have to make a little pocket to slip it down into. Just cut some of this off a little bit. Too much. Okay. So I'm going to make a little pocket, and I got some acetate, hard to see laying here. And I cut it out to the right size to make a pocket to just put right here. So I'm going to attach that with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. I think that will be fine, and I don't think it'll be real obvious on the, you know, showing through to the front side. So I'm going to put it, kind of want to tip it to the side a little bit. I know that seems kind of weird, but I do want it to be angled a little bit. Okay, I think that's going to work out just fine. Hopefully it'll stay put. And once this is dry, I can push the tag down just a little bit more. Janet, thank you again so much for the prompts and for sharing this sweet little napkin with me. It is absolutely adorable, and I do love it so much. Okay, I got the handwriting and the tag, so we are good, all done. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I had so much fun, and I always do. So make sure you check out Janet's channel. I will link it at the end of this video. She does her prompt game on Monday morning during her live stream. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.